Buying a home in Pakistan is a desire of most of us living overseas, but investing in Pakistan is also our biggest fear. So many of us living overseas want to have a place in Pakistan where we can come and enjoy our holidays so we don't have to spend time with our family or friends, where our children can come and feel more of that connection with Pakistan. But majority of us are afraid whether our investment will be safe or whether the promises made will be delivered on. One Piccadilly is more than just a building. It is an outcome of a desire to showcase that yes, we can deliver on time. And yes, we can be trusted. And yes, we can create beautiful architecture that is timeless.
One Piccadilly is located in Gulberg Greens, Islamabad. It is a beautiful, secure society that is very green, extremely well maintained, and has all the infrastructure in place.
In 2016, when I immigrated from England to Pakistan, it was a huge decision, both personally and for our company, my4walls. We had previously worked in England for over 8 years, so we had the necessary experience and the eye for detail. But working in Pakistan is a completely different ballgame.
Our top priority was to ensure that the project is completed on time to the highest possible standards and to update the customers with progress at every step.
We are using modern construction methods and learn how to achieve international level of finishing. It was instilled in our minds from day one that we have to pay attention to detail and that we are going to lead and innovate and not follow what others are doing.
It was very important to have transparency in all financial transactions. So we provided up-to-date statements to our clients and made sure all paperwork was complete and accurate.
हमें पहले दिन से बताया गया था कि आपने हर काम इंतहाई बारीकी के साथ चेक करना है, किसी को फॉलो नहीं करना, अपने डिपार्टमेंट की लीड लेनी है और रिस्पांसिबिलिटी उठानी है.
I have lived in London for over 14 years. And whenever you travel to central London to Regent Street, Oxford Street, or even to the West End, you come across these beautiful buildings that are centuries old, with a lot of character and an aura about them. Just looking at them is a pleasure. So we took an inspiration from there and designed One Piccadilly around Victorian architecture with an outside-in concept where the interior of the building was designed around the exterior elevation. We designed the elevation of the building with intricate details to create an overall presence of the building. We introduced Juliet balconies, which form a main design feature. We have large UPVC double-glazed windows with Georgian bars to cater for harsh climate in this country. The double-height entrance for the residents is certainly my favorite design feature. But reaching this stage and achieving all this had its challenges.
The biggest challenge in executing One Piccadilly was to ensure on-time delivery without compromising on the finishing.
We waterproofed the floors of bathrooms to ensure no leakage even after the handover. Installed air conditioners in each bedroom and lounge and neatly stacked the outdoor units on the rooftop. Installed super high gloss kitchen with soft closing hinges using the best local suppliers. In bathrooms, we used concealed modern shower fittings, wall-hung toilets, and modern vanity units on marble worktops. The doors with their superior finishing were imported from China. The flooring is scratch and moisture resistant, and it was also imported. The UPVC glazing is made using Turkish profile. The tiles are porcelain and imported from UAE.
I take a lot of pride in the quality of products that we have used and in the finishing details. But I take no pride in saying that a lot of the material had to be imported. But that is the unfortunate reality that our local manufacturing is not up to the standards that we are used to seeing internationally.
On 28th of May 2017, we started digging on site at One Piccadilly.
We launched One Piccadilly at Pakistan Property Expo in July 2017, and the response was overwhelming. People loved the architecture, they loved the details of the building, but they were fearful whether we will be able to deliver exactly as it is shown on the brochure or not.
After the launch, we never looked back. Floor by floor, we kept moving forward. Day or night, the team worked hard with dedication and sweat, but always with a smile on their faces. And steadily, the building started to take shape, and with each passing month, you could start to feel it becoming a reality.
We had visitors from all over the world, and it was truly humbling when they would come and say, "We love your building." Appreciation like that really motivated us.
One of the most beautiful things about the One Piccadilly journey is that all of our clients have become a part of the Piccadilly family. So they would give us constant feedbacks on the regular updates we were providing them about the project. And this connection that we have made with the client is absolutely priceless.
We handed over first set of keys of the apartment to Dr. Shahbaz 2 weeks prior to the promised handover date. That for me was the most satisfying feeling. I felt a huge weight lifted off my shoulders.
This is the first property that I've purchased in Pakistan with my4walls Limited, and the whole experience has been 100% positive from start to finish. The communication with the team is excellent.
I would recommend anybody who's interested to invest with my4walls construction. I would highly recommend this company, and as I said, we have had no issues, no problems at all, and I expect that you would experience the same.
Residents at One Piccadilly have a separate independent entrance with a 24-hour concierge, a waiting area, 2 dedicated lifts that operate only using a security card. As you come out of the lift, there is a large lobby area with plenty of natural daylight and air. There's even a study nook for the residents to enjoy a good read with a cup of coffee. You get a feeling of living in a boutique, high-end residence with large paintings, soft lighting, security cameras looking at every angle. At night, external lighting accentuates the beauty of the facade. We used lighting design consultants and had the lights specially manufactured to our specifications. They are clinically placed to add both subtlety to the elevation and make the building visible from a distance. Building a core team and instilling in them the ethos of attention to detail was critical. So we hired our first engineer, and then the project manager, and then another engineer, then the accounts department, the admin department, the marketing department, and then plenty of labor and workers who are really the sweat and tears behind this project. And together we form the My4walls family.
I love my team.
I've loved coming to this building every day, which makes me feel like I'm sitting in London.
As the residents move in One Piccadilly, the real challenge is to ensure effective maintenance, that it is cleaned and managed properly, to ensure that process is in place to answer all of residents' concerns and needs.
There's still a lot One Piccadilly has to offer. There's a restaurant on the first floor that has been operational for over a year, which is not just a community hub for the residents of One Piccadilly, but for the entire Gulberg Greens. One Piccadilly Islamabad is a message to my fellow overseas Pakistanis that yes, you can trust us. Yes, we have the hunger, the desire, and the ability to continue to do even better. With One Piccadilly, we have just built a platform. The real journey begins now. So we have two opportunities. On one hand, we continue to train the brilliant youth of our nation to aim high, to dream big, to deliver using modern construction methodology and innovate, to give dignity and respect to our laborers and workers and provide them with the skill sets they need. And on the other hand, we continue with our mission of providing the home to all those living overseas to rekindle that relationship with our beautiful Pakistan. We welcome you to become a part of this ongoing journey. We call this our little drop in the ocean.